Yeah, my bad, my camera cut off. So yeah, I woke up really early, and when I was going out, I put my headphones on, I pressed play. And the song that was playing was Radiohead, Jigsaw Falling Into Place. That was the song that was playing, and for some reason, it was on repeat. And I didn't realize it was on repeat of the same song because I was so in thought about going there and being disappointed again, which I would have absolutely just lost my mind. I mean, you guys don't understand what I mean by I would have just lost my fucking mind. I mean, lost my shit. That would have been bad. It would have been bad for the people who I felt were responsible and for me. That would have been my snap moment. You guys ever watch Snap when people go crazy? That literally would have been my snap moment. Not saying I would have killed people, but I would have swung. Somebody's getting punched, at least punched. Somebody's getting, because there's no way. No, it would have been Mark. I would have duffed him out. I would have duffed out a Hollywood director for saying that, for doing this to me twice after he told me what he told me in the elevator. I would have duffed him out. I would go on YouTube saying that. So anyway, I was on the train, focused, song playing. I'm focused. I'm nervous. I'm just thinking, what am I going to do if this happens again? Or, what if things go right? How would I react? Should I tell people? All these thoughts going through my head. And I'm like, dude, this is how you were hyping yourself up when you went the first time. Stop getting hyped for no reason. Don't get hyped about shit until it's finished. And I was like, fine, I'm not even going to think about it. So I stopped thinking about it. I just started to focus on other things. I get off the train. I walk to the set and I see the people there. And I remember it was right next to Central Park. And I remember standing there for a little bit just thinking, oh God, here we go again. It's the same people there. Same people who saw me last time not be used and look like an idiot. The same people will be there this time. So I know they remember how I called the SAG rep the last time and I kind of made this big ordeal. Now the same people are seeing me again. It's kind of embarrassing. So anyway, I go there. And as soon as I get there, there's a lady. And she's like, you're Philip Jones. Yes, skateboard kid? Excellent. Let me bring you to your trailer. You'll see your photo double and I'll be your assistant for the day. And still didn't hit me. I'm like, okay, yeah. And she's like, come on, it should be a good day for you. I'm like, yeah, I know, real good day, yeah. So I didn't get hyped. I didn't smile. I didn't feel anything good until like a minute into our walk. She goes, okay, here goes your trailer. And I saw my name on the trailer. That's what did it. That shit did it. And from that moment on, it was just bliss. Even, I'll tell you, this may sound stupid, even if they didn't use me, and even if I didn't get paid, I wouldn't have been so mad just because my name was on the fucking trailer. And they didn't even have Philip E. Jones, they had Filuchko. But I was so used to being a background actor, I don't think I even took a picture of the trailer from the outside because there's rules when you're a background actor. You're not allowed to take pictures of the set or anything like that. But I was principal. I didn't realize I was able to do that, but I'm so used to being background up here, I didn't take a picture of my own trailer. At least I don't remember. Maybe on my Facebook it might be, but I took pictures from the inside, but not from the outside, because I thought I'd get in trouble. But the trailer was cool. I can tell you what it was like. It's like a little prison. But unlike the other prison I told you about, in this prison you're by yourself. You got the toilet and shit. You got the mirror, you got the bed, you got a radio. There was no shower in there. Wait, was there a shower in my trip? Yeah, there was a shower. It was a small little like dingy ass shower, but I don't think anyone uses that, unless they really have to, because first of all, there's not even that much water in there. You can't like shower all the time and shit. You can shower once in a while. So there's a shower, dingy ass shower, not very impressive, but the toilet was nice. I definitely took a shit, and the bed was cool, and it was my trailer. So I think the first person I texted was it was my homie Steve. Because I wanted him to come, because he was the reason. I think he was the reason I got the audition, because I imagined him doing that stupid ignorant shit. And I was talking, I was like, yo man, blah 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 blah, I'm in a trailer, this and that. So as I'm in the trailer, I was in the trailer for 5 hours. No one called me, no one needed me for nothing. So I'm like, look, worst come to worst, I'm in the trailer. My trailer. Worst come to worst, fuck everybody, I'm in my trailer, I don't give a shit. I won't be that mad. You know what I mean? Hopefully I get the money. But if they don't use me, whatever, I don't get money, at least I have a trailer. They did this for me. I feel good. So like 5 hours later, she goes, okay, come on, let's go to lunch. And then when I went, they told me what I want to eat. I can order it, and they'll give it to me, and I can eat it in my trailer, or I can eat it with them. Well, like the director and the first team and stuff. I said, shit, I'm going to eat with y'all. So I was eating with them. We're talking like, all right. And Mark Webb was like, yeah, you know, today's your day, or the second half of the day is your day. It's going to be, the shot is going to be all about you, blah, blah, blah. He's telling me what I need to do, blah, blah, blah. He's like, there's no lines, but it's very simple. It's all about your face, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, now I'm believing him. Now I'm eating this shit. I'm eating, you know, I'm hyped because I got a trailer. And as soon as we're done eating, they put me right to work. I didn't see the trailer again. I didn't go inside the trailer again. Like, that was it. I was absolutely finished. So we went right to the set, and the first thing I remember, which was a really good feeling, the first thing I remember is being... okay, you got to understand, when you're a background actor, you kind of... You got different people talking to you. So you got, I think they're called PAs, so production assistants. You have a certain production assistant, or a few of them, who are specifically in charge of background actors. And he usually keeps them in a group and then sends them one by one to walk around and stuff in the background. But I didn't have that person talking to me. The person who was taking care of the background people knows me because I do background a lot. But when I saw him and he saw me, he thought I was supposed to be with them. And I'm like, no, I'm here. You know, I'm with these people. I'm next to the fucking assistant director and everything. And he was like, this. And I was like, yeah, motherfucker. That was a good feeling. And then this other good feeling, I remember there was this really pretty girl who always did background with us. Pretty ass girl. I think her name is like, oh, dude, I forgot her name, but she's so pretty. This blonde girl. God, she's so pretty. I mean, it fucking tears my heart thinking about how beautiful she is. And this is in America. So she was got, like, out here in Russia, she's alright. Like, honestly, she's good looking. But there, dude, she was just fucking, like, oh. Like, whenever I saw her, I got a heart attack. And she saw me. She was like mouthing, because you can't scream. She's like, you're a principal. I was like, yes. She's like, congratulations. I'm like, she blew me a kiss. I'm like, fuck yeah, nigga. So, but then all the fun was over, because this dude put me to work. If you saw the movies, Spider-Man, the one that came out 2012, my little fucking, what was it, like 5 seconds on screen, maybe 3 seconds on the face, and no, 6. 3 seconds on the face, 3 seconds on the hand. That shit took like 5 hours to complete. Like, they really put me to fucking work. He made me earn that fucking money. We did like 3 different angles of my face when I'm like this. And then the hardest part was actually using my hand to film Spider-Man, because he wanted it so specific. I had to do the hand part itself from one angle, like an hour each angle. Like, they were really going in. And that's when I realized it wasn't like anything special for me. That's just, it takes a while to film shit. It takes a long time to film. I'm like, that 5-6 seconds on the screen took 5-6 hours to film. And afterwards, I was so beat. But that's when the good feeling came in. The good feeling came in when I got on the train. I had my paper or whatever signed. Everything was official. I shook Mark's hand, you know, whatever. I got on the train, and I listened to that same song again on repeat for the rest of the day. And so now whenever I hear that song, I get a strong emotional reaction. And I start thinking about that time with Spider-Man. Not even just the day I filmed, but also the time in which they fucked me over. That song just reminds me of the whole situation, no matter where I am. Because today, the reason I'm talking about it now is because today I was in the gym. That song came on like while I was working out, and that shit just gave me adrenaline. It just gave it to me, because I started, all those memories got my heart pumping, and yo, dude, I just went for it. I just started doing more. I forgot how to do it today. I was doing dips. You guys know what dips are, right? When you lift your body up and down with, how to explain it? You guys know dips. It's like 2 bars, right? And it's horizontal from the floor. You put one hand on each and you push yourself up. It's like doing a push-up, but you're pushing your whole entire body up. And I was doing that with 20 kilograms attached to me. That's like 45 pounds. And I was doing 6 of them. And while I was on the third one, a song came on, I pushed out 4, 5, 6. Like, yo, it helped me push it out. But yeah, but here's why that best feeling turned out to be one of the worst things to happen to me. After I got that part in Spider-Man, especially a lot of my friends saw me with the principal actors and all that stuff. And I had a double, a photo, but he was gay. My stand-in, it's kind of like a photo double. It's hard to explain the difference if you're not in the business. But he looked a lot like me, but he was just mad gay. Not a problem, but I was like, damn, this how they see me? All right, whatever. But yeah, he was cool. We talked, and he was like, well, how long have you been an actor? I'm like, dude, look, I'm usually in the background. I just got lucky. They're like, well, your first principals in Spider-Man? I'm like, yeah. And, I was talking to him. We exchanged numbers for business reasons. And, yeah, he was a cool dude, man. He was really happy to work with me. He was like, he never had a principal role. One day, I told him, if he becomes a principal, that I want to be his stand-in. He probably famous as fuck right now. He forgot all about me. But I told him, I'm like, hey, we got each other's backs. I told him, if I get another principal role, I will ask my agent to call you to be my stand-in. And we made that pact, but no one ever called anybody. And so, yeah. But what happened was, the bad part about it was, I got used to that feeling. Even though it was only one day, I got used to the trailer. I got used to the personal assistant. I got used to the stand-in. I got used to that good treatment. So after that, I did like background work for maybe another 3 months. I couldn't take it anymore. I quit. I just stopped acting. Luckily, what the fuck is she doing? Baby, что ты делаешь? What the fuck is she doing? She's like running back and forth. Baby. Oh my God. Anyway, she got... Очень сухая. She tripping. She's giving a tree. Baby. Oh my God. I'm gonna kick her ass. She's such a fuck. She's such a genius. Sweet. Stop. Baby, listen. No. Смотри. У меня вот это. Смотри. Да, не надо. It's clean, чистый. It's clean.
Okay, я полила уже.
Oh my God. This girl walked back and forth 10 times to feed the tree with water with a little cup when there's a wine bottle I use to feed the fucking tree. Give it water. You okay, baby? I wish I could show you guys. Can I show you on video? Можно снимать тебя? Нет? Damn. But Yubka, Taylor, офигенно. Okay. Damn, I wish you guys won't believe it. Oh, this lady. Anyway, I forgot where I was. So yeah, I stopped acting. I stopped doing it. I was like, I told all my agents, don't call me unless it's stand-in or principal or, something other than background. I couldn't do it anymore. And essentially that actually kind of ruined my acting career. But it's my fault. Because my emotions fucked me up. It got in the way of my money. I could have made more money doing background. It was my pride. All that shit really fucked me up. You know what I mean? When emotions can fuck up your money, bro, it's not good. And I threw it all away, kind of. Whenever I watch... What was crazy is there was a point where... This is probably just like 3-4 years ago. When I was on Netflix, I could find myself in at least half of the TV shows on Netflix. I was able to find myself. And there's many TV shows, like all the Law and Orders. All of them. I was in all of them at some point. Of course, you guys know the Gossip Girls, I forgot the name of a lot of, but a lot of them, like, I don't know the name of until I see it. So it's like, the one with the lady, she's like a lawyer. And she's like, I just forgot the name of them, but there's a lot of them. A lot of them I did. And, I forgot we were watching lately and I saw myself in it. And it's funny because I saw myself in it. We were watching it. I saw myself in it and I didn't say anything to anybody. Because I forgot I was watching it with a girl. And I didn't say nothing to her about it. I guess she didn't even recognize me, but I didn't say nothing about it because I didn't want to talk about it at the time. Because sometimes I watch some things that I did, or I may watch a movie and see people that I know in the background. And I just start thinking, like, did I fuck up? Like, I'm happy here in Russia. I like what I'm doing, but maybe if I didn't let that get to me, maybe if I gave another 6-7 months or something, maybe Mark Webb would have called me to do something else, or maybe someone else would have called me for another audition. Because, when an agent calls you for an audition and you get the audition, they're more likely to call you again because they see you're good at getting auditions. So, she knew I got it. She called me. She thanked me, everything. Maybe if I gave it more time, she would have called me again. But, You know, my attitude of don't call me again unless it's a principal job, you know, probably ruined that. You know, so yeah, it's the best feeling I've ever had though. It was the best feeling I've ever had, you know. Coming back from the set, I'll never forget how I felt. Just listening, like nothing could have ruined my day. Nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing. You know, as a kid, always dreaming and stuff, like, wow, maybe one day I could be a movie star. One day I could have a trailer or whatever. Like, I wasn't a star or nothing, but, dude, that shit was close enough. Doing that, it did let me know one thing. You could do whatever the fuck you want in life. You work hard at it. You be creative with it. You be smart with it. You understand the reality of it. You could be or do whatever the fuck you want to do in life. It's funny because in a way, my tour around Russia, when I was touring all 35 cities, was another dream of mine. But it doesn't come close to touching what I did with Spider-Man. No homo. It doesn't come close. You know, and that was literally being a fucking star. You don't know what it's like going to 35 different cities. When you get off the airplane, there's a bunch of girls waiting for you. That doesn't touch when I was in Spider-Man. It doesn't touch it. And then another great feeling was when I went to see the movie and I saw myself, which means I get residuals for the rest of my life from that movie. That was another really good feeling. But in the end, it was my demise in Hollywood. So I don't know if anyone knows this, but I'm going to announce it. I don't think anyone knows. I don't think my family or anyone knows this, but I'm not in the Screen Actors Guild anymore. I refused to pay my dues the last time, and I'm officially no longer a professional actor. It's done. If I want to be a professional actor, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe I would literally have to start all over again. And there's no way in hell I'm doing that. But yeah, I'm no longer a professional actor, dog. That shit is done. That's out the window. So if I go back to New York, it's job time. Yeah, man. Yeah, so I don't even know how I feel right now, to be honest, because that acting shit, I worked so hard for it, and I worked really hard for that, man. I worked my ass off. I worked my ass off. I don't care what anybody says. I really worked my ass off for that shit. All those hours, and you know, a lot of times we're in the background, and, you know, you kind of, well, at least me, I kind of, you know, I feel like crap because you got all these stars out there doing the real part of the movie, and I'm in the background walking around like an idiot, you know. And the day we did a 9/11 movie, and we were made dirty and all this stuff and muddy and all this shit. They're like, don't worry, you get a waiver. You need 3 waivers to qualify for the Screen Actors Guild. And so, you know, everyone who's a non-professional actor, non-union, doing background work would do anything for a waiver. You know, people suck dirt for waivers. That's literal. And, you know, so I was going hard. I had all this dirt on me, everything. I'm rolling on the floor. I'm screaming. All this stuff for hours. Doing this 9/11, like, remake, whatever the hell you want to call it. Reenactment. And at the end of the day, like, oh, sorry, we have no more waivers. So I was sent home on the train, muddy and dirty, no waiver, $80 for about 13, 14 hours of work. No waiver. I worked hard for that acting shit. Now I'm a boss. I work for nobody. Later.